It's time for the first roast, guys. For those of you who follow along, ooh, my hair's all messy. It's been quite a day. I'm trying to see if I can see comments here. Oh, banners, comments. Okay. Anyway, I should be able to see your comments, but it's going to be a little loud in the roast and shack. This is me, the roast and shack, with my new roaster. Check it out. I think we're going to call her Callie, suggested by Jack Spirko, but I am definitely doing my first roast today. And we just got it all hooked up, venting out. It's kind of warm. Woo, 102 degrees in there. That's just from the motor heat. So, time to burn some beans. We got a new roaster at Hollow Roast. Super excited. There's 4 of these in the top. First thing I noticed is I want to build. Whoa! Gotta have that open. I want to build an attachment to my measuring thing. Wow, that was great. Looks like I made a big mess. That's what happens when you roast coffee. You end up wearing it half the time. Here's the deal. It's the first roast on this roaster. And we were unable to do a test run at the manufacturer because of things that happened. And he was kind enough to let me bring it down. But the deal is, this is like a giant cast iron skillet inside. It needs to be seasoned. So these are what I call shit beans. You know what shit beans are? These particular shit beans are from what's it called? Brazil. Now, I roast a lot of really good Brazil beans, but this particular set wasn't so good. What I'm seeing now, got a little bit too much air. Okay, we're ready to turn on the burner. What I need to do is make a season the cast iron skillet. So I'm literally burning these beans. I'm not going to ever use them. I'm just going to burn them. We've got slower at about 60%. That's perfect. And we're going to turn up to 65. And then I'm going to add heat, bring this puppy up to about 200 degrees right now. So far, so good. You know, I do have the fire extinguisher nearby, just in case. But doing well. I can't wait to be roasting on this roaster. If you have any questions about the process, just throw them in the chat there. What I'm doing here is just letting it go. Woohoo! Turning beans. You guys ever roast coffee before? It's straight out of the roasting shack. It's what I love to do. Also, I don't like. The funny thing is, I don't know if I can. I'm using StreamYard for the first time on Facebook, so I don't know if I'm seeing your comments. Don't know what just happened there. Cool. That's awesome. Anyway, I love playing with the roaster. It's making this noise. We've got some chaff coming out. Oh, you know what I'm supposed to do? Put this plate back in, or else I end up with a chaff tower. Chaff's supposed to go out there. So we're reaching about 200 degrees. I'm going to hold it here for 3 minutes just to dry the beans. And then we will keep this puppy moving forward. You can hear the background noise, kind of loud. This is fun. One of the cool things about this roaster, I'll see if you can see it. Watch those beans go. It's a giant hair dryer. One step away from bean roasting class. If you have any questions about roasting, just throw them in the comments. You know, I've been reading a lot today about vaccine mandates. I don't understand why we're still having this conversation, but people really seem interested in telling other people what to do in our country. And I'm just kind of you a little sad. Makes you a little sad. It's like, it's kind of like we flipped over a line in some people's heads, and decisions I make for me somehow impact you. And people try to frame it like in the context of, well, you're getting it protected. And then I start looking at studies, and that's not what I see. I see that me getting it protects me, not you. So I'm not really selfish. I'm just looking at studies and side effects and realizing I don't want those ones. Making my own decisions. You don't even know what my decision is. You may think you know. Some of you think it's yes. Some of you think it's no. It doesn't matter to me. What I really care about on the mandate is the mandate part. Like telling people what to do with their bodies is not in my core philosophy. So we'll see where all that goes. I've been very disappointed in how that's been rolling out. Some of the court rulings on it. But I don't know why I'd be surprised. I'm kind of surprised, but I've watched the drug war my whole life, so I guess I'm not surprised. Taking addicted people and throwing them in jail, because that helps. You still can get drugs in jail, right? Anyway, kind of funny when that goes. Okay, we've been here for about 3 minutes. I'm going to bring it up to about 70% heat, see what happens. Temperature's rising. Temperature's rising. So usually I would take these beans to a nice medium roast in the morning. The first roast I usually do is a medium roast. And then, from there I go into the darker roast. So all of this mass is heated up. There's a lot of steel here to heat up, right? A lot of mass. Kind of getting warm. Don't want to touch that like I do. In fact, I'm going to walk around the corner and get my hot gloves. This is my handy dandy fireplace glove. That is because what's going to happen at the end of this is I'm dumping beans, and then they're coming out in this bucket, getting dumped on my cooling table, which is not on wheels. Because Marty likes to always show me really cool things that I wish I had in my roasting shack, but I don't. So that's happening. We're up to 239 degrees. We're doing 75%. I think the funniest thing was 242. So just bracing slowly. I don't want to go too fast on the temperature increase, even though I had no intention of ever consuming coffee made from these beans. Because what I want to have happen is we get them nice and warm, and then oils come out and coat the inside of my roaster here to start the first layer of seasoning, and then I get to burn some more beans after this, and then I'll get to do the first roast. What's going to happen is I'm using this roaster, which is a bigger roaster than the one I had just last week in my roasting shack, is that I'll do a roast of hollow roast dark, which is Colombian and Brazil beans mixed together. I do the roast separately. And then I'm going to taste it because I need to ensure that the flavor is, the same as from the other roaster, so we have consistency. So I'll probably do between 5 and 10 roasts, about 100 pounds of beans over the weekend, just to make sure we're consistent before I start roasting orders with this roaster. But she's doing pretty well. I made one critical error, and that was I lost it. If you pull this out, the chaff comes out the chaff. So you need to have that plate in. Lesson learned. Once again, my hair looks like I have dandruff in it because I have chaff in my hair. But I'm super excited about not having chaff all over my roasting room as well. I mean, I get some chaff, but it's not bad, and everything's going well. We're up at about 275 degrees. Climate. It equalized out, actually. We're going to double check that all the elements are good, I think, after this roast. It's going to make Taxable happy because he ends up having to get the little tester out and see what that does. But so far, so good. This is a lot more stable than my other roaster was from a mass standpoint. So once it's warmed up, it's a little more predictable on the dial. I've always had to watch it, but you know, it's what it is. It's what it is. Now we've got some good heat velocity going at 80% on the element. It's about up to 300 degrees. We're going to bring it to 5, probably, maybe more. You're going to see smoke like you've never seen before. Anything you guys want to hear about besides coffee roasting? I don't know. I mean, I could see my courage start a little off, but I'm not planning to do that till Sunday. We're in the Maillard reaction at this point. What that means is that it's starting to go through the chemical reaction inside the bean. This is what develops the flavors in the body of the coffee. So this part of the roast is really developing the body of the coffee, and as we get into first crack, we'll be caramelizing those sugars. You can't hear me. You can't hear me at all? Ah, okay. I bet. Let's see what Wi-Fi signal am I on, out of curiosity. Looking for Wi-Fi. Looking for Wi-Fi. Oh, that's why. Went away. The video went away, and then the video came back. Audio better, Bobby? Let me know. I was on my house Wi-Fi instead of the Holler Wi-Fi, and so the signal should be a little stronger now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, part of the issue is, let's see, that might help with the mic, with the help when I get really close to the mic. Yeah. Yeah, part of the issue is you hear a lot of background noise because this thing's loud. 313 degrees rising, we're at 85%. So assuming my mic is working the way it should, when I tap it, do you hear that? Then you're getting as close to me as you can. I can wear the headset mic next time I'm in here, but we're just playing with this roaster. Hi, Nate. How are you? Having a good time with it. The best part is I'm not like completely coated in chaff except for that one thing. Ah, okay. So the mic on the left side is a bad idea. The beans are starting to change a little bit of color here. And I'm going to turn down the fan. Yeah. That means I'm using less power. No. No what? No. Oh, sitting there with the girls. You done putting that floor in yet? Is that what you're doing? I am really excited about this roaster. It's the same manufacturer as the one I got a year ago, and I was going to upgrade my roaster to a bigger roasting chamber. When we got into it, it was just as easy for me to buy this new roaster, and then I'll be selling the other one. But he's going to do some upgrades to it before I sell it, so that whoever gets it gets the latest technology that he's been using. So that'll be pretty neat. And sorry, I have to think about the roast. So that'll basically put them in the cutting edge of the technology. So if somebody's looking for a smaller roaster than mine, there will be one for sale. It's probably going to be about $3,000, which is a great price to be able to roast that many pounds. It does 8 to 10. Or it's done all right. The new roaster so far works great, and my electric cable is a little warm, but not super warm. We had to buy a totally different gauge wire and rerun it yesterday, so that was part of the fun. Oh, you couldn't hear the tap of the mic. Okay. Huh. Do you hear me better when I'm right up in the phone? Maybe the mic's not plugged in all the way. That'd be kind of funny. Now do you hear the tap? It's the funny part about streaming and doing live streams is that I get delay on the comments. So we're getting up to 350 degrees, 55, 56. Now we're into the heat velocity moving forward. What are you guys up to this weekend? Doing anything fun? Anybody going to do anything forward? Okay, so my mic, does it sound better since you can hear the tap of the mic? I think my mic wasn't plugged in all the way. That's what I think was going on. There's an adapter that goes in the bottom of the phone. So, yeah, there's a lot of background noise. I usually wear, I'm going to show you my ear protection I wear. It's awesome. Usually when I'm roasting, this is what I wear. Let's see. See, it's a hollow roast on the front. That was a gift from Tactical. John Willis made it. It's special operations equipment. Every time I turn to the roaster, I'm inaudible. Yeah, so I should stand this way. That doesn't surprise me. The roaster's really flipping loud. Yep. And I could wear the headset one next time because, take my ear protection off so I can have my glasses on. It's kind of uncomfortable with that. So what else is going on in y'all's life? We got a floor in, canning tomatoes, making zero carb bread from egg whites only. How does that, Bobby? How do you do that? I do one from cheese and egg and a little bit of almond flour, and I do it in a cast iron skillet. Okay, are we still going up in temperature? Yes, we are. We're getting there. Question is, will I hear first crack in this roaster? I don't know. Canning tomatoes, zero carb bread, Pelator wrap, I don't know what those are. Nate, are you keto too? I've been since I went serious September, I busted through a bottom line I haven't gone through in a long time, which is cool. And I stayed below it on my business on my trip to get this roaster, which was really awesome. So hopefully that keeps going. And the temperature's still rising on the bean. I do want that zero carb bread recipe though. That's interesting. I mean, not that I use bread, but I do make stuffing or dressing from time to time. And I think I am going to be making a turkey sometime in the next week or two. In advance of Self-Reliance Festival, right? No keto yet? Oh, the wrap is on my earmuffs. Yeah, I don't know how to spell it. Well, you know what, though? It does. It gives you a headache if you don't have that thing because the stripe of the, it's kind of nice to have that padding because the stripe cuts off the blood and this padding keeps that from happening. And I guess people who shoot guns find this very helpful. This is also my hearing protection when I'm at the range. Doesn't matter. I don't like to put stuff in my ears if I can avoid it. But yeah, I was keto before. It was cool. Thanks. I'm looking great. I'll be looking better in another 2 months, I hope. I'm hoping to bust through another benchmark. Like my year goal number will be nice. We're 403, somewhere around 424 usually. I end up with first crack happening. But this is a new roaster, so I don't really know how that's going to work out on the new roaster. The oscillating you're hearing is because I have a blower in here, and when I turn it down by percentage, when it gets below about 45%, it oscillates a little bit. But that's okay. Yeah, post a link in the comments for the bread. You're on YouTube, nobody's on Facebook. That's I know my YouTube. I wonder if Facebook comments just at work on YouTube. Something to aggregate. Okay. Your crack. able to burn these beans all the way to burning, right? Get my bucket ready. Yeah, I can't hear crack. That's interesting. I think the smoke coming out though. Every roaster has a learning curve. That's why I'm going to be roasting all weekend long on this thing. It's awesome. It's really hard mentally to prepare myself to burn these beans because, like, my goal in life is not to burn beans, except for I'm supposed to burn these beans, so it really feels the inside of this thing. Don't want to put up fire. It's looking pretty dark. Don't get crack at all. Don't get crack. Well, that's pretty interesting. I'm so used to going by the sound of the bean that if I can't hear first and second crack, I will. It might take me 20 batches to learn. Luckily, I have 120 pounds of shit beans. It's cracking on stuff. No burn. 446 degrees. In the old days, I used to take the 512 on my other roaster. This one has tended to be dark roasted about this much. And then the temperature is turned off. So, that's a little frozen in here. Yeah, I know what temperature is now. They were at 450. I wonder. Okay, I have no idea if this is right. But I'm going to turn the elements down to 0. Let's go down a little bit. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to dump the beans. I'm going to get my glove on here. My mic is getting off the crazy feedback. Can't hear you again. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's up with that. It just might not like being close to my roaster. Okay, here we go. Boom. Wow, that makes a huge mess. Well, guys, here we go. Got my first thing of beans. And gonna dump them. And they look pretty good, except I have something confusing going on. So I'm putting them on the cooling table. Getting the cooling fan on. We'll go from there. I got a perfectly good dark roast on this. Which is good. I wanted to go charred though. So thanks for joining the live stream. That was the first roast. Woohoo! Be back some other time.